Esoteric Ebb is already a contender for being one of the best RPGs I've ever played, and it's only the beginning of 2026. It somehow captures the feeling of sitting around and playing Dungeons & Dragons while taking a few liberties with the rule set. Don't worry, you'll still make choices that leave you questioning yourself. The difference is, nobody else is at the table. From the get-go, it's been clear, Esoteric Ebb is worth your time. You can probably experience the whole game in 1 or 2 playthroughs, but the first playthrough will be the most magical, since you'll be going in completely blind. So here's everything you need to know before you start. As spoiler-free as possible, of course. You play a cleric who's just been revivified, meaning that you've been brought back from the dead. Your spellbook is destroyed, your memories are hazy. All you remember is that you were sent in to investigate a tea shop explosion. Oh, and the city is holding its first ever election. I wonder if that has anything to do with this. It's important to know that Esoteric Ebb is a text-based RPG, so be prepared to read. You'll be spending most of your time talking to characters, examining items, and making decisions through dialogue. There's also some combat. Combat is handled through text. You'll be presented with several options that are specific to the encounter, and you'll always have the option to cast prepared spells. Stats are determined when you create your character, but throughout the game you'll be finding trinkets, helmets, weapons, and reading material that could be equipped to help your character resist death. Yes, your character can die in this game, and honestly, I blame the dice. They're definitely out to get me. When your hit points reach 0, you begin to make death saves. Dice are rolled and you must roll above a 10 3 times to get back up. If you roll under 10 3 times, game is over. Dunzo, you're dead. Luckily the save points are well placed, and when I died, it usually only sent me back a minute or 2. One mechanic that really shines is called Behold. Before you talk to anyone, you can attempt to behold them. Depending on your role, you gain insight on who the person is. The better the role, the better you understand who the character is. Honestly, every RPG should start adopting this. Throughout the game, you're referred to as the cleric, but you can choose to move towards a different class. During conversations, you could say you feel more like a druid, a wizard, or any other classic D&D class. Each time you reinforce your choice, you gain more XP. Once you reach your XP threshold, you level up. In Esoteric Ebb, you'll be taken from level 1 to 6. I wouldn't say the leveling up is the main progression, as I actually finished the game at level 4. Progressing through the story enhances your character, and when you complete a chain of quests, your actions take root and you unlock feats. One thing I recommend is to try the demo first. The demo progress carries over to the full game when you decide to buy it. I played using an Xbox controller, which the game technically supports, but honestly, the interface feels like it was designed for keyboard and mouse. When playing with the controller, it took me a few hours to realize I could cast spells during any encounter, especially combat. There isn't anything too difficult to understand in this game. The hardest word was esoteric, and in this world, it just means magic. There were a few lore dumps, and it slowed things down, but those moments were pretty rare. Most of the time, the writing had me hooked. I'd only stop playing when I was too tired to keep reading, and I knew if I didn't go to sleep soon, I'd probably be saying hello to the sunrise. Esoteric Ebb launched at $25, which honestly feels like the perfect price. You're basically buying a Choose Your Own Adventure hardcover book, just in video game form. Esoteric Ebb is well written and pushes the RPG genre forward in terms of storytelling and world building, and that's why I think it's a game worth playing. If this helped you decide whether to try it, consider giving this video a like. And with that, see you next time, Internet.